What is up, beaches? You know me here on Valentine's Day, having a replay of Omaha up in Titan 2 on Valentine's Day of all times. Thank you to ZeroKenshin of Archangel for swinging by my clan this afternoon and sharing this replay. The attacker Noni of Dragon War comes in with Trip Golem, 6 max witches, max everything else, wizards, little go wee wee, with max heroes. I mean, goodness, max everything. Um, and no, Zero doesn't have a bad base himself. He has almost max everything. So this should be a really good match. Of course, if I'm showing anything, you kind of know how this went. We're coming in here, and the wall breakers come in, and they come in this side here, and they come in here, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the guys that wall breakers that were placed here weren't supposed to come over here, but they didn't. So they all ended up coming here and opening up this compartment here, which broke off really well. But the problem is nothing else happened. He did bring quad quakes, and quad quakes opened up this section here, which was great. No matter who you face or the base design that you have, that's going to happen. They're going to open up your core and try to go right in. He does do a good job, though, with a jump spell. And he drops his jump spell for some reason here. I thought that was weird after using the wall breakers, but that does release the golems. But something else that's cool is the witches. We'll use them as blue. The witches come in here, and he deploys them all here, wanting them to come into the core with everything else. Instead, they take the path around, and they end up splitting here and coming across before eventually dying out there. This is a fantastic fantastic showcase of how this base will reroute your defenses, just because it's quirky and the AI doesn't really know what to do with it. Let's go ahead and just kind of watch it. Most everything starts off right here, except for the quad quake spell, and we'll go ahead and let that get started. There's quad quake. Ooh, look, the core's open. That always happens. So, comes in here, and if you remember, he dropped I didn't show you the Grand Castle drop, but watch this. He's dropped now 7 of his wall breakers. One wall breaker snuck behind here, so you can't see it, but he's behind. He's over by this gold thing over there, but so he comes in here, and watch what happens to these guys. And I think these are the guys supposed to come over here, but didn't. And then boom, they go flying off the screen. And then he just barely gets one compartment open. But then he makes a huge hole over here. Congratulations, huge hole. Then there's a jump spell, and the free spells to try to stop the Eagle Artillery. Yeah, I guess. I think it's probably better ways to use the free spell. Here comes the mass witches, wanting them to come over here, and they don't. He has to use his Eternal Tome early to save his witches. Everyone's kind of doing the thing in there. He's trying to get to the core, but he's just not going to. I'll just share that with you right now. But here the witches start to split off. A couple witches come down this way. Most of his witches behind. And here the witches split again. So 6 witches now becomes 2. Which allows the multi-target Inferno to easily handle them. He got really lucky that giant bomb didn't do more damage. But he's not going to get so lucky here, because Zero has a fantastic giant bomb placement right there, which just destroys the rest of the witches, and everything else eventually, very quickly, dies off. And Zero picks up 20 trophies in Titan with this Omaha defense. Wow. Well done, Zero. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you have other videos you want to show, swing by my clan, 2 Best Beaches, and share your replays. Thank you, guys. See ya.